What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Quoorn's Quest. We're playing more and more Pokemon. I got lots of new Pokemon things planned. We're gonna be doing Pokemon games, but you know they're gonna be a little bit different. Gonna be a little bit different for everyone. You know, we're not just playing regular Pokemon games. We're doing Pokemon games. Maybe I'll do one in like I don't know. Maybe I'll do one in French, or maybe I'll do one where, you know, we do something where chat sends us Pokemon, even though we already did that. Or maybe we'll do something where we roll more dice more often. I don't know. Can I be honest with everyone real fast, I guess? I got nothing. Again, thank you for the support. Obviously, thanks to everyone for the support. But there's a lot goes into content creation that a lot of people I don't think really think about. And I'm not a big streamer. Like, I'm not a big content creator by any means. Like, it's a growing community still type of thing. But at the same time, I like, it's still a lot of work. It's still a lot of stuff to put in there. And I don't know. I guess with other life things going on too. Like, I just got married. And it's just a lot to be doing with content creation as well. So I don't know. I think I need a break. I think I need a break. So I'll be back a little bit later with everyone. I'm just gonna go take some time, I think, to just kind of figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. Come on, corn dog. Good boy.
Dude, we're here. There's a package outside.
I know. I'm connecting right now.
Ooh. I got some parsnips. We got some new parsnip seeds. Unnamed farmhand Quoorn has joined. You're a farm hand.
Perfect.
All right, dude, get to work. If you're gonna be here, I mean, it's almost 7 a.m.
So we go outside. Are you? Oh, there's your cabin. Oh,
hey,
what's up? Okay, so
how you doing?
We want to. Good. How are you, man?
Dude, how you doing? Good to see you.
Good. Yeah. So this is honestly nice that we're stretching out in this digital world. So I guess we should explain what we're doing here, right? I mean, like.
Yeah.
Because essentially what we're doing is we came over to Stardew Valley on this farm, and you know, I think just the world has just been so, like, I don't know, just like content creating is a lot. Like, would you not agree that, like, we do a lot in the world of content creation, and it just can get so, like, heavy sometimes, you know?
For me, the thing that's been stressing me out is, so like, I run my own business, and that's great. Like, I got no complaints about that. It's all good. But it is difficult to, like, balance when to spend time on YouTube, right? Because, like, that's like part of my business. That's how I look at it. So, like, when there's new Pokemon news, like, dude, it stresses me out because I'm like, how much time should I be putting into this? Like,
I believe it.
Because in my mind, I'm like, when there's new news, it's like, oh, that's when I should be making content. But in reality, I actually grow the channel the most when, like, there's no news, because I can, you know, people want info, if that makes sense. So I can just, like, give them some good ideas, and I don't know. Yeah. So I don't even know if that answered your question, but I'm planting some parsnips right now.
Oh, sick. Where are you? Yeah, let's see. Where are you putting? Okay, so you're putting some stuff over here. I'm gonna help clear some stuff out.
Yeah, you should have a hoe, and then you can, like, you gotta, like, clear the, whatever it's called, clear the earth. You gotta water stuff. Oh yeah. Which is like nurturing a community of people online. How's your channel been doing?
My channel has been good. So recording this video, we took some time to essentially do all this because, you know, it's this big old week. This is the final video in the week of Friends of Quoorn's Quest. Yes. Just kind of going through
friendship.
Showing
That's my favorite thing.
The world, all the different people that I know. So it's nice to just head out to, you know, this virtual farm and just kind of relax, you know? Like, just play this casual game, not Pokemon related, which is it's interesting for the channel because everything I've done so far is Pokemon related.
I mean, I feel like this is definitely like Nintendo adjacent.
Oh, 100%. Oh my god, wait, is it already? That's 1 p.m. That's not
It's
bad.
already 1 o'clock. Like, I'm freaking out.
Should we go talk to like the mayor? Where's the mayor at? Weren't we told to go talk to him? Getting started.
Oh yeah, let's go do that.
Cultivate.
You want to
some
go?
Introductions. Talk to. Yeah, let's go find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's hit up that bar, the Star Drop
Yeah.
Saloon.
Oh,
Because we're both of age. We're both older gentlemen.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm just drinking water because it's, we have to stay hydrated.
Oh yeah.
What does he say?
I can buy a beer for
love this.
$400.
No, that must be like $4. I feel like in video games they don't put like
Decimals.
cents,
Yeah.
right?
What's
What
up?
are you most excited for about your little getaway and your wedding?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, time of recording. This is before I'm married. Like this will come out like either after I'm married or like the week of the wedding, but yeah, I'm excited for it, man. Like it's going to be interesting just because like obviously it's like a very large commitment, but at the same time I've been with Mrs. Quoorn for like 4 years now, like almost more than that. Like we're getting married this year, which is our 4th year together, and then next year it'll be 5. So it's just like, wow, it's just like a lot.
Yeah, man.
You know?
So you guys lived through 2020 together, right?
We did, yeah. We talked about that a lot during 2020 because I was like honest with her in that sense of like, you know what? I was like, if we had to spend apart so much, like the entire year, I was like, I don't know what would have happened, or if we started dating. Like, I think if we just weren't living together, but we were still together for 3 years at that point, I think it would have been like fine. But I think if we had
you
started
get to know
dating,
a lot.
it would have been
Yeah, you get to know a
probably bad.
person.
Right? Yeah, because are you engaged as well, or are you just dating someone?
Yeah, we're engaged, and
Okay,
we
cool.
got engaged. I think it was like a month, like maybe 2 months before before everything happened in 2020.
Oh, wow.
So everything was kind of pushed off, and we've had a lot of ups and downs with not the relationship, but just like other things in life. So we're actually like I mean, that's like our next project together is to like actually organize the wedding. So
Nice. So what are you planning
getting-
for that kind of time frame?
I gotta sit down and make a spreadsheet. I gotta like figure out like where we're gonna get certain services, like what's available, what we both like. I feel like I'm a spreadsheet kind of guy. If I don't make a spreadsheet, if I don't make a list, it's just like not gonna get done.
No, I feel that. Like, I definitely, so like my job during the day is I'm a production coordinator. So my whole job is literally just to like organize shoots and like organize productions.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm just realizing right now this is your stag party.
Right? This is my digital.
It's
It's the start. It's the start of our Stardew Valley week. Our getaway in the mountains. Just the boys. Just Dusty and Quoorn.
Dude, super productive day. How about we head back to the cabin?
Absolutely. Do you think we need fertilizer? Is that like a thing? Like, how realistic is this? Do you think?
Yeah, there is fertilizer.
Okay.
I think it increases yield, but it also increases like it'll
Like
speed
time.
up the duration. Yeah. All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Let's go, dude. I'm ready. 6 a.m.
Oh,
We got mail.
Got some mail. Hello there.
got back
Just
from
got
a fishing trip.
Willie at the beach.
I wonder what he's got for us.
I don't know. We're
If
gonna
you
have
want,
to.
you can go get that. Because we gotta water this stuff.
I'll take care of this field real fast, and you can take care of that one, and then we'll.
Oh, you know what? We might run out of water.
You can go refill at the water hole.
Okay.
We got a little lake on our, or like a little pond.
All right, I've got water. I'm back. Coming back.
Oh, you went a different.
Went on a little.
Oh, there you
adventure.
are.
Oh,
There
hey.
you are.
What's up? Here,
All right, let's go
do you need water?
No, I got some at the little pond on our property.
Oh, I didn't know we had that. All right.
Oh yeah, we had some. So I guess as we're going and exploring the world, we're both very large Pokemon fans. I think it's safe to say we both
100%.
thoroughly enjoy that. But I mean, we're currently right now playing, like a whole other game, like something that's not in the realm of like Pokemon really. It's in the world of Nintendo, but I've found myself kind of not being like ever burnt out from Pokemon because I do like it, but at the same time, there's other games that I definitely want to play, and this was one of them. Like, do you ever feel that way? Where like you're just it feels like just too much Pokemon sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely subscribe to the idea that like I made a Pokemon channel, so that's the only content I'm gonna be making on the channel, right? Like, in my mind, that's why people subscribed. So that's the content I gotta make for them. But I definitely would love to make. What I guess I'd like. So there was just announced the new. It's like a remake game of Mega Man Battle Network. Or it's not a remake. It's just like a port of every single like version that came out. It's like there's like 6 different games, and that's something where I'm like, like when I was playing Pokemon as a kid, I was also playing that game. So to me, that game is as nostalgic as Pokemon ever has been. And so like I guess games like that would be a lot of fun to play on the channel. I think ROM hacks would also be fun to play. However, those are Pokemon games, so those might actually like kind of work. What about you?
I think in that same mindset of I'm a believer in like obviously like you make content kind of around something that you're either interested in or something that like you have long interest in. And my thing is I think just I don't know, because I've struggled with this to some degree as well, of like the whole, I like Pokemon a lot and it's a really fun game to play, but at the same time, obviously, it's like a saturated market type of thing, or like, oh, you can't really play with other people super easily. Like, they've gotten better about it in like recent years, like obviously, but at the same time though, it's like one of those things of like, it's hard, I guess, to... I've found myself as a streamer definitely not growing as fast as other people I know who are playing games that are like Fortnite and stuff, because it's like I can't play Pokemon at the moment with a community of people. Like you kind of can with like online battling and stuff, but it's like one of those things of you really do have to kind of focus on the actual content you're making as opposed to like, oh, just the sheer like. Because it's like one of those things, if you have to give people a reason to watch, like, you know? Like, if I'm just playing Pokemon, not talking, not doing anything fun, not adding any extra elements to, like, my games, then it's not really worth people's time.
Because, like, I'm noticing on my channel, like when I cover, like, news topics, someone told... I was on a podcast, and they said, oh, you're a news channel. You cover Pokemon news. And my heart sunk. Because I'm like, I don't want to be a news guy. Like, I have ideas, I have theories. Like, I guess I'm packaging them as news because, like, you know, it's like people will click on it. But I've realized, like, when I actually sit down and make, like, thoughtful content, that's, for example, that's when people will, like, stick around and kind of, like, fuels a community in that way.
Oh, I'm, like, tired.
Me too.
Let's go grab a bite. Let's go grab...
I can't even move.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you are, like, way down there. I'm, like, one step away from the edge.
I'm just going to go to... You want to just go to sleep?
Yeah, we can just go to sleep.
I've got nothing to eat.
Yeah, I don't have anything to eat
Sorry,
either.
man.
Oh, no, you're totally fine.
I can't go out tonight. I'm just,
I can't go out tonight.
I can't go out. I'm just going to go to bed. Is that all right? I'm sorry, bro. I think the way to sell things is to put it in that box next to my house.
Oh, Clint. Good morning.
Oh, it's raining today.
Oh, so Clint's telling me about finding ore. Okay, so here's something we can do. If you want to get the most out of the ore you find, you'll need a furnace.
Whoa.
Okay. It just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Okay, so I guess you got blueprints for a furnace. Did you also get this?
Yeah, I just got it. Here. Oh, it's raining. You want to go in the tent?
Oh, yeah. Let's go in this guy's house.
We'll just chill in here and talk. Yeah, so like every game was just like progressed or advanced linearly, and I'm like, now I'm looking at these games like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee got rid of so many features, but it like had amazing following animations, and it was like vibrant and bright, and there was a new catching mechanic. Legends Arceus was obviously so different, and I'm like, now BDSP is like, some people hate it, but I'm like, you know, it does look way different. So I feel like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm probably just, I've got one of those biases where I'm like, I believe this, so it must be true.
No, I
But
feel
like,
that because
I
so
could,
I would agree
yeah,
though that like things are changing and I think they're changing for the better even if the Pokemon community doesn't want them to. Like I've made so many I even stitched and like you actually okay so like starting this off like you actually got me onto this streamer and this creator A Drive who's doing a lot of cool things but I saw one of his TikToks from a YouTube video where he was just saying that he was super disappointed in the new mechanics for Scarlet and Violet, where the gyms don't scale, and he's like, "Well, what's the point of it being like a non-linear game?" And in all honesty, because hello, sir.
yeah. I think we've invaded his tent.
Oh, is this his house?
Yeah.
Well, we do have some
It's all
money.
right.
Do you want to go to the bar and like get some food, or like get something? We got a little bit of cash.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'll continue this as we run over there. He was just kind of talking about like that he was upset about that. Oh, what's the point of it being non-linear if literally you have to do the gyms in a certain order? But I think that was such like, and I mean this just like in the most I guess respectful way possible. But that's such like a narrow-minded view of like what they mean by that, in my opinion. Like I made a whole TikTok series about it, just explaining that like the fact that you can actually it's my dog right now. You can probably hear him in the microphone. Just the fact I don't know where we're at. The fact that you could go to a gym, the fact that you have access to a gym that you're not ready for yet, I think adds to the non-linear story aspect of it. Like,
Yeah.
there's a saloon. It's
Yeah,
just
because I'm agreeing with you, or I'm agreeing with the points that he's making, but I hear what you're saying right now. Like, it's like it's not necessarily the only way to do it, right?
yeah, it's like there's other ways you can. I'm just gonna buy some bread.
Ooh, delicious. Honestly,
Right.
I'll get like a salad or something. True.
That's where I'm like, that's where I was just thinking about it. I'm like the fact that this is a game where if you have your level 5 Fuecoco and you're not ready for like the third gym, yeah, you're just not ready for the third gym, but you can still go to it. And I'm sure there's still
Yeah.
really strong Pokemon around the third gym that you could, as we learned through Legends Arceus, theoretically catch. They just may not listen to you, but you could still attempt it, in my opinion. Or you just grind with those Pokemon, like, oh, I'm level 5 right now, but I want to take on this gym. All the Pokemon around me are level like 30. Well, let me just try my best to get to their level real fast. I don't know. I think this is offering players a new way to play that is more tailored to how they want to play it.
That is a really interesting perspective because I originally had the other viewpoint, right, where I immediately was like, if I can't battle these gyms in any order, then it's not really open world, because in a way it's actually pushing you along a linear pathway. But I do hear what you're saying, and I think a lot of that would be true, right? Like it is nice to have that challenge. And then we're talking about challenge modes, right? A challenge mode could be like, can you beat the Elite Four without any badges?
We're getting kicked out.
Oh.
Everyone else is leaving. It's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Oh, it's a crow. Get out of here, crow. He ate one of our things. He ate one of our parsnips.
Dude, we need to get a scarecrow.
We do. I'm gonna collect all these though, so we can. Because they're good to go. Like all these are good to go.
Yeah. Collect them, throw them in the box. We'll get some cash. How has it been on YouTube versus what it was like on Twitch?
I'm getting so much more. Like it is, like stupid how much better it is.
Really?
It's like, again, like it feels just dumb that it's like I have one of my past live streams right now is at 170 or 190 views.
Wow.
And during that live stream, it was literally, I had like 5. Like it's not a thing of where I'm running into this issue of, oh, now I have 500 people watching me live. I still only have I think 5 to 10 people, between 5 and 10 people watching me live now. And then but after the fact, like I'll get 30 views on videos.
Here, so we're just digging until we find the stairwell.
Oh, nice.
So just keep going down the stairwell.
Little guy, little creature. Sick.
Yeah, I would. My favorite thing about YouTube is the playback, right? And it's like, oh sweet, because I don't want to waste, like, what are they called? Like, I don't want to waste resources or energy. Oh, and by the way, if we die down here, you'll like lose some items, which can be like key items, which is kind of awful.
That's kind of awful. Oh wait, oh crap! Get rid of this coal. I need to catch. There we go. I got some copper stuff now. We'll be able to make a furnace later. What's that thing?
Awesome.
Get out of here, crab.
Oh, what's down here?
Carrot?
Yeah, like my favorite thing about YouTube is like the fact that it's just like my video is doing well today. So YouTube's pushing older content and people are literally commenting on videos that I made 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're watching. That means there's like a bunch of people who are watching those old videos. Like, how I think that is so cool.
Well, that's the cool thing about it, is that, and that's what I think I like the most, is that the stuff, like whatever I post on YouTube isn't gone in like a week.
Yeah. And on Twitch, I feel like the metrics on Twitch were always so confusing to me.
They
Maybe
were
that's just me,
weird.
but
Nah, it was kind of weird. Like, I was never a large streamer like on Twitch, or like I'm still not really. Like I would assume I'm still not like small like streamer realm, but like I see everyone on Twitter being like, oh, it's so relative. It's like if I had 5 people, like I'd be happy, and I'm like, well, yeah, I'm like, it's nice to have 5 people in there, but also like it'd be better to have 30.
yeah, right. And dude, what's crazy is like I'm not a streamer, like I was saying, but the fact that I've been online and I've built a community, now like when I go live, there is a regular, like my pool of people is like 25, which I feel like, honestly, I feel a little guilty saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you are the streamer, right?
Yeah, but also at the same time, you have like 37,000 subscribers. So, and I have 140.
Yeah, right.
So there's it's one of those things of like, if I was really bitter about that, like, I feel like then my own personal metrics would be messed up. That's why I feel like you can't be like.
Oh, I got it up here.
Oh, sick. So it's like a thing of
bug guts.
I know, right? It's so gross. Like, if I get mad at you for having that many when you have, I can't even do the math of how many, like how many more times like subscribers and stuff you get, like how much larger your pool is than mine, essentially.
Yeah.
Like that's on me for just being like kind of like a crappy content creator, in my opinion, of like being upset that you put in time and effort into doing your own thing. You got successful. Oh, you also wanted to start streaming? Like, I'm not about to. I hate people that just like gatekeeps that kind of stuff, where it's like
that. Yeah, that's true.
Like you being like, oh, like saying like you feel kind of guilty because like I'm the streamer. I'm like, well, you streamed it. You're a streamer.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's we can use the elevator and we'll go to sleep.
There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, it's like 7 o'clock. 0, right?
More geode. Dude, this is so much fun, honestly. We gotta do this again.
Right? I know. That's I think what I like the most about the people I've met through all this content creation stuff is that every single time I make a video like this, or that I'm a part of something like this, it turns into like, oh, let's do this again. And that honestly, it validates me in like a very positive way, because like I'm really bad about like, so like my family, there's like people in my family that like my family admits are just like annoying. So like I'm always nervous that like that stuff like has
that you're the annoying friend.
Well, yeah, it's like in my genes of like, because sometimes I am like, especially in my personal life, I'm very like over the top, which is super weird because I don't think I come across that way like through streaming.
You come across very mellow. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but it's one of those.
No,
things
100%.
Like, it validates me, whenever we do something like this and they're like, this is actually like a lot of fun. I was like, I'm glad, because I never know how often people actually get asked to do collabs and stuff like that. Like, that's the thing that I'm still kind of like learning about and everything. Like,
as much as you want, dude. Literally last week I didn't mean to take all that wood. last week I probably did like 6 different collaborations, and they were all just like we did them all, but then they are all just like coming out rapid fire, and I was like, wow, that was a lot. I don't even know how I did all that. I love collabs, dude.
The funny thing is I think it's funny, at least, because everyone is in a very, at least everyone that I've met, like I've only been in contact with one, like I was talking to a Twitch partner for a while, like just very casual, like nothing in the sense, like she never offered to like do anything with like my channel or anything like that, or like never, like it wasn't like one of those things of where it was like, oh, this is gonna turn into something. It was just like a thing of like, oh, like I tweeted something and then she just responded to it and was like, oh my gosh, and then she DM'd me and was just kind of like, hey, like I'm so glad like that you're like interacting with my stuff, like thank you so much, like just kind of just being like a really nice person. And so I was like, oh, that's so cool. And yeah, it was like a really neat just like experience. But everyone pretty much that I can do videos with, like, or that respond to my messages regularly, are in a similar boat of like me and you right now type of thing of like, oh yeah, like we have our regular jobs, we have like our side stuff like this, which is always super funny because it's like right now is the prime time for doing like these collab type things, because neither one of us really has anything over the top to gain. Like it's not like you're a streamer of like 10,000 people, you're sponsored by Pokemon, you're doing all these extra things, and it's like me with like 100 like subscribers and like 5 viewers being like, can we do more videos? Like, hey, like, are you available? Like, we should do more videos.
Dude, that's how I feel talking to my friends who are like I don't know if it's okay to call them friends, but yeah, like other creators that are in my space. I feel like the annoying guy who's like, you know, like, oh, you want to collab? I think it's fun. I think it's way more fun. That's like that's literally why I made the channel, because that's what I used to do offline. But like in reality, it's like, yeah, we're all the same size. And that's another thing. Like I feel like I'm at the point now where I am kind of like slightly like trying to reach out to bigger creators or creators that like I used to look up to and who I still do, but like I'm actually able to like DM them on Instagram and they'll respond and like give me insights. But that's been a lot of fun. And to even watch us both grow together, like I guess I'm just thinking, I'm reflecting on what you're talking about, how like some people have, you know, it's not like a motive, but
it kind of is.
I don't know, like yeah, it's not that I mean, yeah, for me,
it's like they don't want to collab for the right reasons. They want to collab because they see that you're doing successful and they think that success will translate over to their stuff, when in reality it's like we're all successful because we were doing our own individual things, and then now we're collabing with people who are also who did their own individual things, and now it's just working out like really, really well.
Yeah, and I just want to make it clear, because this will be public. Like, I'm not saying anyone that I've been talking to has any motive to work with me, but definitely I don't have any motive to work with them other than they're a cool person to work with. I mean, obviously it would benefit me, but like at the end of the day, like these are people who I mean, I'm not reaching out to people who I don't think would be fun to talk to, right? Like
exactly.
There are tons of people I could reach out to, but I'm not going to want to unless they have like fun ideas, right?
No, for sure. Well,
but
yeah. Sorry.
All right, man.
It's getting a little late. Yeah. Well, thanks for inviting me to your farm, for starting this farm with me. You know what? Bring it in. Digital hug. Bring it in.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Dude, thank you so much for being here. Dude, next time you come back, I'll make you a salad with all of my beautiful plants.
Absolutely. About to say, I'll have to go start my own and then like have people on and have you come on, visit this place again, the OG.
Yeah.
This would be awesome. This is so cool. This is
amazing.
More collaborative game than what I thought.
Yeah, it's really collaborative. And dude, when you're gone, this is my friend. This is my new Quoorn.
That's Quoorn. Kind of. If you grow corn around it, it'll be corn.
I will do that. For next time you come out of the grand opening, your house will be full of corn.
Oh, sick.
All right. Good night, Quoorn.
Good night. I'll catch you later, Dusty. Thank you for inviting me to your farm. And remember,
thank you for having me on your channel.
Happy questing, y'all.